Welcome Libra to your weekly love reading for March 12th to the 18th of 2018. This is Solomon, of course, and I do want to give my appreciation and thanks for all of those who have subscribed, liked the channel, subscribe to the channel, like the videos, and shared your comments and kind words. I appreciate it. Okay, so let's see energies for Libra in love for March 12th to the 18th. We're going to do the 10 card Celtic cross spread for you. All right. For Libra in love, March 12th to the 18th. What's going on with you, Libra? Hold on. March 12th to the 18th. Okay. Libra. Theme. Well, the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is a card of heartbreak. A lot of times, many of you this week could be separated from your partner. Sometimes making rash decisions, having to make a certain decision, a choice when it comes to you and another person or a third party situation. It could be for many of you out there, but at the center there is some kind of divorce, breakup, separation, arguments, fights, disputes, things like that. Harsh words being said, daggers to the emotions and the heart. Now the Six of Swords, you're moving on. A lot of you are leaving a past relationship, facing the reality of it, or just stepping away from someone who you had a tough time with. Sometimes this is like moving, relocating, and you're being heartbroken because of that fact, right? Death, letting go, moving on, putting a stop and end to something that has been going on for some time. So this is definitely a week where many of you are just moving on and letting go. At a crossroads. This does look to me like a choice. If any of you have experienced the loss of a loved one and that memory comes up a lot of times from someone passing on, a lot of love to you and healing vibes out, because that could be very tense for many of you if you experience that memory. Could be in there and it could be like really tearing you down. All right. So the recent past is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, where some of you could have been dealing with someone, or this could have been in your energy where they could have been like really clinging on tightly or really wanting to be in a relationship with you or you with them, and things didn't work out, or it was too much of that happening. And then this is like that codependent kind of energy for many of you out there, either relying on someone financially, not being able to do things on your own because of financial loss or a lack of resources, or just someone abandoning you and then leaving you hanging dry. So that could be an issue. All right, so the Two of Cups is here, and the Two of Cups usually shows up where there was a lesson that you have learned with this person. Sometimes this is getting back with them, breaking up, or this is you leaving and severing the tie with a certain person so that you can move into this relationship with someone, this union. It could be with a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. It just depends. But death at the base of everything is some kind of transformation and ending, a renewal of something that has to happen before you are to get here with this newer relationship or soulmate union. All right. Now the near future is the Six of Wands, though. So you are getting attention maybe from others, your partner. Many of you may not like that so much, only because of what you might be going through. So this is still other people calling you out to be around you, but still being heartbroken by what is going on in the back of your mind, so to speak. That's how I kind of see this. So look for invitations, congrats, others reaching out to you to be around you, just to say hello, something like that going on. Now your energy is the Star, though, right? So it looks like to me at the base of everything, death, the Three of Swords, but you coming out with healing. Some of you are dealing with an Aquarius, but a lot of you may be happy to let this go, this release, because someone else or other opportunities may be there. That's what it looks like to me for many of you out there. And maybe this is something that you wanted to happen, or something that you're open to, feeling that happiness with. It's like, this is the reality. This is not going to work. So it is what it is, let me be. I'm going to let you be. So now, there's some kind of excitement that does happen where you have that feeling of depression, and then you kind of move into some kind of good feeling. So how others are seeing you, the Chariot, you are moving forward. This is strength, where you are kind of, you know, taking things as they come and moving forward, maybe traveling with somebody, feeling good about how you handled the situation. Maybe you kind of took a step back, but now you're kind of moving forward with someone else. It could be with the Cancer, but this is traveling, maybe a road trip, a long road trip. Maybe you're moving away from someone. Again, I mentioned moving away like traveling. Maybe you took a trip or something like that to see someone, to close the knot, or, you know, to shut down, you know, what wasn't working. So now that you can move forward, so that's nice to see. Maybe someone has see it. You have a new car or something like that. I don't know. And your partner, what they might be up to, they may be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but they may be looking for their freedom as well. They may be looking to do other things. They may just want their freedom and their independence at this time. So for many of you, if you are with someone, this is not a complete letting go, but it's a lesson to learn to not to be maybe dependent on that person right now to do other things. I feel for many of you out there with the Nine of Pentacles being there in the Page of Wands. So your partner is doing other things, and that could be frustrating to you, or the fact that you're forcing them to do other things, and that could be frustrating to them. But maybe they have children, pregnancy. That could have been something that frustrated many of you out there. If you know that your partner has got someone else pregnant, that could be some of what could be frustrating you, right? And then the outcome is the Seven of Wands. So you're frustrated by that particular person that you may have been dealing with, and if you are moving forward and maybe you are happy kind of putting things, you know, leaving the baggage behind, especially if you're getting attention from others and your partner is not liking that too much, the Seven of Wands is usually coming out where you are addressing it and telling them, you know, just leave me alone or let me be. For others of you out there, if your partner is doing other things, you may be frustrated by that and you're wanting that person to acknowledge you. That's how I kind of see this here. All right. Let's clarify one card here, and let's clarify the Page of the Wands for your partner. What's going on with them? For the Page of Wands for Libra's partner. The Ace of Cups. They could be pregnant. All right. And this could be new love, but they may be your friend. It could be a friend that you are in love with, someone that you might be around, someone that you grown to love. For many of you out there, as you were around them, getting to know them, and maybe that's something that you, for some of you, you didn't want to let your other romantic partner know about that, because that's something that's, you know, very tense, something that could be very hurtful to them. It just depends, I feel. All right. And I want to clarify death as well. Clarify death for Libra. Well, death is usually where a lot of you are still hiding, because you still, that Nine of Pentacles in reverse, where you're wanting to be around that particular person. You're going through the loss. It's almost like a guilt, feeling guilty about something that has happened, feeling guilty about being let down or letting someone go. That's how I see that. So some of you may be feeling restricted in some way. All right, but let's see messages for Libra this week. It's not a bad reading. We started out with the Three of Swords, which is very tense, so that is at the heart of everything, which a lot of you could be experiencing that, but you do come out on top, because a lot of you are healing through some things, with the Star being there, the Chariot, and the Six of Wands. So many people may be coming to your rescue. Right, messages for Libra for March 18th, March 12th to the 18th for Libra. Separation. All right, it says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. That's the frustration that many of you are experiencing, or a divorce as well. Messages for Libra for March 12th to the 18th. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energies to others, whether you are with someone in a relationship, you're, you know, flirting with them, being playful with them, or if you are single, this is where a lot of you are moving on and embracing the attention that may be coming your way, so that you can manifest that love relationship into your life. So I hope that the messages did help you out. Remember, they are general. If you would like a private or personal reading, you can always go to the website psychicloveheals.com to schedule something for you. Have a good one.